Welcome, everyone. Today, let me advise you, might be a quick up and down day. We'll be exploring hexagram 36, diminishing of the light injury. It's by James Bird, MBA. This concept offers a profound metaphor for for times of adversity, that is. Again, this concept offers a profound metaphor for times of adversity. It's time to somewhat hide your ingenuity from common folks. That is, you don't, magician don't really want to show real people his tricks. So think of it as the sun temporarily hiding behind the earth. It's about strategic retreat, not defeat. As we move forward, we'll delve into the oracle's interpretation and imagery. Remember this: this isn't about losing your inner light, it's about maintaining it quietly until the time is right. And as I've always said, be peaceful inside silence. Bro, be. Now, let's explore the oracle's insights as we move on into the next slide section, that is. The oracle interpretation. Let's dive into the essence of hexagram 36, focusing somewhat on this interpretation. First of all, it's linked with the idea of concealing one's light during tough times. Imagine the sun taking refuge behind the earth, a temporary retreat, not a sign of defeat. This isn't a moment for bold moves or ambitious projects. The phrase avoid crossing the great water suggests we hold off on risky ventures. Key here is perseverance and patience. True wisdom often shows itself through silence and restraint. As we embrace this extra ground, let's remember that even in adversity, there's strength in quietly holding our ground. oracle, the image, true X. As we delve into the image associated with hexagram 36, let's visualize this. The sun sitting behind the earth. This powerful symbol represents concealment and encourages us to stay true to our path despite challenges we face. It's crucial to remain vigilant and observant during times of adversity, that is. Remember, external dimming doesn't equate to an internal loss. Our internal light can remain vibrant and strong even when circumstances seem to obscure it. Limelight. The glisten being reduced. Not so much glitter, says Bobby. This imagery teaches us an important lesson. While the outside world may appear dim, our inner strength and clarity can guide us forward. Let's hold on to this thought as we continue our exploration on to the next section. This one was the oracle and the imagery. Hold on to your internal imagery as you project outside imagery. Please outside world. Personal interpretation, reflections, the meteor. Let's dive into our personal interpretation through reflections. Consider the meteor landing on February the 15th, 2013. This event acts as a vivid example of a sudden impact, much like the unexpected disruption we face in life. Such occurrences remind us that life has repeating patterns and disruptions. It's a gentle nudge to quietly observe these shifts rather than try to control them. Observe quietly. Again, be peaceful within. During these times, it's wise to let darker forces pass without engaging in confrontations. This appearance allows us to, this approach allows us to maintain our energy and focus on what truly matters. And as we move on to the next slide, let's remember as we move forward, we'll explore inner principles that guide us through external challenges. Personal interpretation, inner principles. How should our inner principles follow our projections, the images we are projecting? Should reflect some of the same. Then by acknowledging the journey we are on together, exploring personal interpretation through inner principles. That is, again, begin by acknowledging the journey we are on together. That is, and exploring personal interpretations through inner principles that might reflect some of the same. Now, let's focus on three key insights. First, upholding your inherent morality, even when surrounded by external darkness, is somewhat crucial. That is, it's about maintaining integrity and faith in your values, regardless of what's happening around you. Listen, number two, consider the strength in gentleness and receptivity. Be agreeable. Sometimes being gentle and open can prevent unnecessary conflict and pave the way for more constructive type outcomes. Be objective to that extent. Lastly, remember the quiet power of quiet contemplation during times of turmoil. When emotions run high, strategic planning rather than spontaneous reaction can somewhat lead to a more favorable results. Shortcut to results by remaining calm. Encourage everyone to reflect on these principles, if you will, and how they might apply them in their own lives. As we move forward, keep these principles in mind as a guide through challenging times. Conclusion, as I might say, we conclude, let's reflect on the essence of preserving our inner light during challenging times. Remember this, strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's shown through quietness and timing. Sure, by choosing restraint and patience, we can navigate life's challenges gracefully. Be brave. elegant, graceful. That is. That's elegance. Also remember, never abandon your brilliance, your elegance. Guard it carefully, as this our guiding light, stepping stones into the future. With these principles, we can face adversity with confidence and pause. Okay, as we conclude, please subscribe to my channel, and I want to guide you towards further exploration on this topic. That way, one excellent source is James Bird's book, The Future 2027. It's readily available on Amazon, where you can find it under the hashtag mycal8. That's MYCAL8 hashtag. That is. Now, regarding references that have informed our discussion, some keywords include those by Hall and Rosemary from 1987, and Kusher and Ritzema from 1995. We also have contributions from James Leggett in 2012, Rappler in 1974, Vanover in 1971, and collaborative work of Wilhelm and Binance from 1967, as well as Wilhelm and Richard in 1995. These references provide a rich background and can deepen your understanding of the principles we've been discussing. Feel free to explore them for a more comprehensive grasp. You can grab my latest book, The Future 2027, on Amazon.com. Stay safe today, Tom. And think of this. If you can, take it easy, as it might be a bumpy day here based on my experience here on Earth. Don't forget to follow the mission and subscribe today. Thanks so much.